My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC with Gunmetal Imperial Technology Screens. Man, I got to get ready. I got to build me a website pretty soon. All right, so no, definitely no, definitely no. I was thinking about that last night. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And mind you, we've been down this road with this individual before. We've had products here. They don't test. We had products since before he had his website. We had products. And he was just on eBay. We had his products on here. And nothing has ever worked out the way he claims it's supposed to work out. Even through the customers, we've actually, what we've been able to find. But even they said the product don't work. I've got customers that come over here that had your products and they buy from us because your stuff don't work. And again, you can't reach an infinity contrast level, so no point. So the conversation yesterday simply just asked them one question. What's your best mix? That's it. It's a very simple question. Someone asked me, what's your best product? We point to it. That's the one you like. If you don't, we got a gunmetal version, all right? Simple question. I literally had to go through all that just to ask one freaking question. You know why? You can't back the product. He has so many different corners that he tries and shortcuts on trying to figure out what product is going to fail the less. Not perform the best, fail the less. That's what he has to consider when he's selling a product to a customer. Or not, he's going to have a complaint against him. So you're dealing with a product that's untested. Ain't much we can do with it because we've had this product here. We can show you unboxing videos. There ain't really much we could do with it. We can make it if we want to because he literally showed us in the video demonstration how to make the product. But I did come in and ask him a simple question and I got bombarded with a bunch of nonsense, as I told you before. When I got off of that, I talked to 3 other companies. I got samples coming in from them. We bought a couple of screen paints from off of eBay. No problem at all, period. Smooth transaction, no problem whatsoever. Him, complete nightmare. So you try to push me to buy a product that we literally sat there. You literally watched and sat me do a research to figure out if this product exists, and we couldn't find any exist. Why would I buy that at the end of the day? Who would buy something that doesn't exist? There's nothing to compare it to. There's no video. You know how dangerous it is to buy that product, and I'll tell you why. How are you going to file a not as described on a product that doesn't exist? Good luck on that one, because he could change it to anything he wants on his end because it doesn't exist. It's a make-believe product. So it's going to be hard to beat that. Mind you, he changed the color of a shopping cart, not color shopping, color of a product in mid-transition of an order. So if he do that to us, he's definitely going to do it to you. Mind you, for him to say, well, I treat my customers with utmost respect, I don't think you do, because you literally got products on there that basically caught you in videos matching house paint. So that's not a lot of respect for your customers. So that's out the door right there for having respect for your customers. I'm not going to waste my time. As you're right, you were definitely right on one thing. You said that, I thought you said you weren't going to be buying my products. You're right, I should not be buying your products. No one should be buying your products because your products don't work at all, period. You, like I say, try to direct me to buy a product that we can't find anything on. No customer reviews, no test videos, there's nothing on it. And then we found old videos that date back from 5 years to a year ago. One of them don't have anything to do with that product. Not even the Frankenstein has nothing to do with it. So why is that video even in there to begin with? So like I said, we know the UV Mix would be the better product, but we've had the UV Mix. We've had it down here. We've done testing on it. We have an unboxing on the UV Mix. Even when he custom signed the container, we had it down here. It was horrible. It didn't work well. The white levels were actually bad. And if you check, there's a customer review. It talks about the UV Mix. He talks about he had a conversation with Crow and how Crow advised him that it was going to work. And he said the colors came out dirty. So we know because we've tested it. It comes out dirty. So no, it's a waste of my time. I got other technology out here that's worth our time. Everything on eBay is worth my time. Your stuff is definitely not worth my time. Danny's, we're definitely getting this stuff down here, regardless. Whether I got to get somebody to get it, we have to get this stuff down here because, again, I'm so interested about how a black paint is going to have problems with an ultra short throw. I don't even know how that's even going to work. How that even would work, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm not wasting the time. I'm not going to give any of my money. You're not getting $50 from me at the end of the day. For we know we already tested the UV mix, but I know the outcome of that stuff. We tested on black screens; it doesn't even work well. So that's a waste of my time. I'm repeating something I already did already. That's a waste of my time. And as for that other product, that dark, we don't even know what that stuff is. It can be anything. It can send you anything at the end of the day. You don't know what it is. The Cinemax, we've been there, we've done that. We literally beat the crap out of the Cinemax. You saw the demonstration. He literally did a demo. First of all, I got to tell you something. I would be a huge freaking idiot if I went in and bought the Cinemax knowing that it matched house paint. I might as well just go buy the house paint. Why would I spend $50 for a quart and I can get a gallon of that stuff for $30? Who in their right mind would even buy that stuff, knowing that you saw him in the video bearing receipts in the container and matching the product? That's why when we go back and we check any recent customer reviews on that product, we don't find any at all, period. We just find the ones after the before the demonstration was done. After, we don't find anybody with that because nobody in their right mind is going to come like, yeah, I saw him do a demonstration on Cinemax. He matched the screen perfectly, and I bought it anyway. Yeah, who in their right mind is going to be that dumb to do something that stupid? There you go. That tells you right there. The personal mix, again, who's going to be stupid enough to buy a product you literally saw him match it with bare silver screen? The Metallica mix, again, that's even more embarrassing if you had that one. If you saw that video, he shows you how to make it for free, and you still paid for it? Yeah. Their intelligence level just dropped by a lot on that one. So no one's buying it at all, period. That's why he came with this new mix. Try to put a new label on it. Put a couple of fake demonstrations next to it and say, oh, buy it. It's $50, buy it, go and buy it. And we go did a research on it, we can't even find it. It's a dummy cart, doesn't exist. So that means good luck on the have not described claim because again, there's nothing there to back it. It's going to be your word against his. There's nothing there. You know how we won the Frankenstein claim on the color? Because we were able to go back and show a video of him painting the Frankenstein from 5 years ago, and that paint was light gray. Even in the shopping cart when we was recording it, it was light gray. When the product came over here, it was dark. That's how he lost his claim. Because they found a YouTube video, a few of them, showing the Frankenstein being a complete different color. And then when he tried to use the try to say at the end by saying, oh, it's a color option, they go look on your website for a color option. It wasn't there. It was just shown in gray. He lost his claim because of that. And that's where the post office fraud charges are already activated and popped in because of that nonsense. So, yeah, who knows? He'll go in and change at the last minute because there's no videos on it. He can pop anything up at the last minute. That dumb nonsense. So, no, we're not buying your stuff, man. It's a waste of my time. I hope you're in the room so you can hear me crystal clear when I say this to you, because for some reason, you got this amnesia effect where you don't understand when I say things. So listen to me crystal clear. When I had that conversation with you, I asked you one question. It's not rocket science. It's not. Simple question. What's your best product? And all you had to say was, well, this so and so. And point me to a product that actually freaking exists, not one that I did a research on and found that it didn't pop up. Because mind you, I'm the one that did the research on that paint. Pretty sure other people did it too, but I did it. And it doesn't exist. So the fact that you're dumb enough to think that you're going to convince me to buy a product that I did the research and found that it didn't exist, you must think I'm stupid, like you think your customers are idiots. That may work on some people. It doesn't work on me at the end of the day. I have something called a brain, and it does function. So, no, I'm not buying that stuff with a 10-foot pole, and I would advise anybody else don't go near it. As for the rest of your products, waste of my time. So I'm going to skip past you, and I'm going to go to other people at the end of the day that can stand behind their products 100%. Not someone we're going to have 19 cancellations. 19 cancellations. From this guy who couldn't back up a product. Does that sound like somebody you can trust at the end of the day with your home theater investment? Yeah. How many cancellations do you have on me? None. How many of my products have you bought from me? 1. How many products have I bought from you? Over the 19. I bought your products way back when your website didn't even exist, when you were just on Facebook, eBay. I bought your products. I got unboxing videos on it. So yeah, your stuff is a waste of my time. And I'm going to bother with it. And here's the thing, buddy. We're going to be doing some crazy stuff in 2024 with the new technology. I will make sure that, well, if you're still around by then, because I doubt you're still going to be out walking around. You got some serious charges coming at you. But if you are, you escape all that craziness, which is coming your way. I'm going to make sure any distributors, anybody, we're going to show them those videos of you matching house paint and advise them that they stay far away from you. That's why he gets so angry when we show up that video. He gets very frustrated. Again, why would you get angry over something that you made yourself? Unless you're guilty and you know you're guilty. But as for buying your products, no, Jamie, your stuff is a waste of time. I'm just gonna, if I want your stuff, I'll just go buy house paint. And if you feel that I'm wrong, then you can do, oh, I forgot, we asked you to do that. We gave you 2 weeks to do that. You never did it. All right, well, that's the end of that. All right, well, that's it. So he can go in there, rant in his little corner while we are ignoring him and doing business as usual over here. And he can complain about how his stuff is the best of the best. Please, man, give it a break. Be done with it already. Okay, bury that. Your stuff doesn't work. Just face it. And I'm not going to waste the money to bring it down here when I've done these demonstrations already. All right, well, that's it. That's why I'm telling you why we're not buying his products. It's not worth my time. And he was right about one thing in the chat when he sat there and said, I thought you said you weren't buying my product. And you're right about that. I should not be buying your product, and neither should anybody else. If you don't have any tests, I sent them, one of the things I did send him real quick. When he was chatting about this product, I said, can you show me any tests on the products before it was sold? No response. Because he can't. It's a dummy product. Just like the rest of them, they're all dummy products. Oh, well, we're done with that. Other than that, I'm just going to proceed with the rest of the criminal charges and whatever thing we got going up with all this paperwork and documents we have to get done so we can get you taken care of by December. And as for Partey, or I call you Danny because, again, Partey is not yours. You don't own the copyrights to that. We're going to get your product down here. I'm definitely buying that. I'll buy it first. And if you decide you want to cancel my order, go ahead. Doesn't make a difference. I just want to show that you can't back your product up. That's why I'm ordering it. I know you're going to cancel. So just want to show you can't. Get another trophy on my wall. And then I'm going to have my friends go in and get your stuff. And then I'm going to get it down here. And I'm going to see. I'm curious. I have to know. I don't, gentlemen, understand this. You think this is being done for a fact of some kind of revenge. It's not about that. It's to see if your stuff freaking works. That's what it comes down to. Get off that all twisted freaking nonsense, you guys, that trip you guys are on. It's not about that. It's if your stuff works. So, Danny, we're not talking about you, Crony, when we're done with you. You made claim about a range gain. Yeah, I'm actually ordering a gain gun myself for this one. And my buddy has one. We got to see this. I literally got to see it. We're going to paint that screen from every different direction from here to Sunday and see if the gain changes. Another thing, too, is I'm curious, how in the world does a screen paint not work on ultra short throw? Because, that, again, that's a major red flag. What's in it? Is there oil in it or something that's causing it to hot spot? What is it? What's causing it? How can they have an angle gain issue with a screen paint? That's weird. So, yeah, we'll get a chance to check all that out. All right, I got to do a demonstration in a few minutes. I want to talk about Infinity black contrast levels. Because since we have it, we might as well flaunt it. Well, we had it anyway. It's a different way of calling it. They call it now. I was in the OLED forum sites today, and I was talking about my technology having the infinity contrast, and guy was like, "Oh no, OLEDs only have that." Yeah, have you ever seen black technology before on a projection screen? Yeah, about a lot of jaw dropping in that room went on. Yeah, you gray screens and white screens, go in there and see what happens to you. Because I can be in there all day long with them. Well, what about, and I got that. I got the projector gurus in there. Well, what about the white levels? Yeah, we can generate this at 250 outside. At 27 feet back on a 4,000 lumen projector. It blew their head through the wall and they saw that screen pop. Oh, the questions that came up. Oh, I wasn't done with them yet. We have the most advanced ambient light projection technology right now. We can filter sunlight. Oh, that's not possible. Ain't no screen. Oh, the reactions. The surprise emoji faces. The wow. Yeah, that's the path we're about to be on very soon. Yeah, shock and awe, because they're not used to seeing it. That's the whole theory of that's the whole tradition of the normal of the home theater setup. You got to be trapped in the dark. You know, it's expected. So when you buy one, you're expected to be in the dark. You're expected to be in an ambient controlled environment. You're expected to spend money for an expensive high-end projectors with an insane amount of contrast and the resolution. You're expected to do all that. That's the normal. We're not the normal at the end of the day. We change all that. We're the disruptors at the end of the day. We're the ones who cause this change in the system. So you don't have to have all that. The first thing I got from the projector Google, oh, what kind of projector was that? Is that like a high-end? No, it's a 4,000 lumen projector on a 250. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to 2024. We're going to definitely crush it. And on top of that, we got that main distributor. I might get 3 more. I'm thinking about getting 3 more distributors for us. Thinking about it. All right, well, gotta go. With that being said, yeah, we're done with Jamie stuff. We don't want it. I'm not bothered with that stuff. I wouldn't buy that stuff. If my life depended on it, I wouldn't want it. If I want it, I'll just make my own. Other than that, we don't need it. It's nothing different, nothing special about it. As I've seen in the demonstrations on his product versus house paint, the ones he did do, not the ones he didn't want to do, it's nothing different. It's nothing special about it. It's just basic house paint. All right, gotta go.